The venture is looking for social entrepreneurs eager to transform the world. Represent Malaysia to pitch for a share of $1 million in funding and receive world-class mentorship. Register at theventure.com. Application ends 15th November 2016.
This is a download from BFM 89.9, the business station.
It's open for business. Good morning. This is Freda Liu, and we're speaking to two of the finalists for the Alliance Bank SME Innovation Challenge, which is in its fourth year. And we've been speaking to these finalists, 20 of them, the last couple of weeks. And we're going through two of them over the next few weeks. So today with me, I have Mariza Anna Mustafa from Maideasy and Sabrina Cheng from LocalUsher. And how we normally start off is finding out a little bit more about their business. So we'll start with you, Mariza, talking about Maideasy. When did you start this, and why did you start this?
Okay, we started Maideasy last January 2015. So Maideasy is about 1 year 9 months. At first, it was solving a simple problem: households trying to find part-time mates and good quality and transparent pricing. So, but as we move along the business, we found out that that there are bigger issues that we need to solve. For example, there's the low-income group that's trying to find a job that can pay them a fair and livable wage, and we provide that opportunity through the cleaning industry, as well as households trying to find good quality cleaning service.
Okay, and the thing is that they're all locals.
Yes, they're all locals. For now, they're all locals. We managed to educate the public, so it's more like word of mouth. We do advertise our vacancies in job websites and all that, but I think a lot of it are word of mouth. I mean, from our present cleaners, the payment is prompt and the work is not as hard as they think. And the customers, when the local cleaners do come to the cleaning, they are more respectful, because I think the local cleaners, they're slightly more educated, so they have the good soft skills like communicating with the customers and all that. So they're well treated by the customers. So it is
possible to find local cleaners.
Yeah, so far it is possible to find local cleaners. Yes, but we still need education, and people still need to trust that cleaning is an okay way to find money.
Of course. What has been the biggest challenge for you guys so far?
Okay, apart from finding local cleaners, which is a big challenge, it's also managing customers' expectations, because I think cleaning is still something that they don't really think that it's like super important, but they do want their houses clean. So they do call us like after a few weeks, like 2-3 weeks, until they have left their house completely in a mess, So that's really hard for us to promise that the house will be spick and span when there's so much things to do. If the customers maintain the house
once
a week, then it's so much easier for the cleaners, and the cleaners can do more.
And are your rates competitive? What are your rates like?
Okay, Maideasy charges 20 ringgit an hour for weekdays, and for the weekends it's 88 ringgit.
Okay, is it easy if I were to make a booking? Right, it's online.
Yeah, you can make a booking through our website or mobile app. So it's simple, you just go to the website or mobile app, choose a date and time that you want us to come, and if you have any special requests, let us know, and we will open the booking to our cleaners, and they will accept and come to your place.
How much notice do you have to give?
Okay, we do have last minute, but it's pricier. Last minute means like the night before you book and you get it the next morning. We do have that, but it's pricier. But usually about 2-3 days is fine.
And you're able to meet demand even if it's last minute, if you're willing to pay the price.
Yeah, most of the time we can fulfill the demand. There are times that we can't.
Okay, you also guarantee a 5-star cleaning service. Okay, and how do you ensure that these standards are met?
Okay, sure. Before our cleaners join our team, they are trained, and we take our feedback system very, very seriously. So after every session, the customer will rate the cleaner, and sometimes we let them talk to us about their cleaning experience with Maideasy. So those people who fall below a certain rating, they will be retrained, and if the customer is really, really unhappy, which they do express their unhappiness through our emails or whatever, and we talk to the cleaners again. Is this true? How can we improve it? I think you have to go for retraining and all that. So we try our best.
Okay, and the maid has access to their duties via an app.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. And you also have Airbnb cleaning. What is this?
Okay, Airbnb cleaning is for those Airbnb hosts that have Airbnb apartments for their guests. So basically, you buy like a package from us, and then the package is 200 ringgit, and that will give you a few, depending on the size and the type of condo you have, that will give you a few sessions with us, and we will go, our cleaners will go to your cleaning place. It's not 4 hours. It's not like basic cleaning. It's not 4 hours. We'll just tidy up and make sure your place is ready for the next guest.
Okay, so that's kind of a new feature, I guess,
Yeah.
if you talk about services out there.
Yes.
And so when you look at it, what is your typical area that gets booked?
Mostly Shah Alam. I think, mostly Shah Alam. I wouldn't really say like Central KL, because I think Central KL, there's so much competition, and it's quite saturated. So Shah Alam is quite underserved. Subang, Puchong, and places which are outside Central KL. So yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll move on to Sabrina and LocalUsher. What's LocalUsher?
So LocalUsher is a platform for people in the cities to discover and book things to do or places to go to just around them. So it can be like a pottery art class just within a city, or it can be an island retreat just 4 hours away from you, or it can be a treehouse stay 2 hours away from you.
Okay, so you have a co-founder, right? And then so what sparked the idea for LocalUsher?
So we both, my co-founder Huilin and I, both love traveling a lot. So we were travel buddies for years, and we wanted to start a travel blog initially, but a lot of people were doing this, and we thought, okay, with just two of us, we cannot offer a lot of things to people. So why not we make it bigger? We just curate a platform, and then for all these less well-known things to be booked by people around us.
Okay, who would you see as competition?
Right now, I wouldn't say there's a direct competitor. Probably Groupon Getaways, but they price themselves as a deal website rather than us. We are more like a lifestyle website. So there's really no one else, doing a booking platform for all these less well-known things to do.
Okay, what about companies like Red Ribbon, where they come up with gifting and all that?
Yep. They market themselves as a gifting website, so I would say it's very different, because usually you gift people on, certain seasons, festives. But for us, it's more like when you are bored in your weekends, you think of LocalUsher and you book something to do with
Okay,
it.
so and the biggest challenge for you right now, would it be finding interesting places?
Not really. Malaysia has loads of interesting places, but I would say to find the right offerings to customers. And also there's another pain, like because we do planning for team retreats, big group retreats. Each group has their own different problem to address. So yeah, that's quite challenging.
So
as well.
I take it you get a cut from all these bookings, right?
Yes.
So how do you ensure that they don't go directly to the supplier?
So right now we don't display like the full information of the suppliers. So sometimes you don't know exactly where they are or who they are, how to contact them. So this is one of the ways. And another way is actually we display the same price with the supplier. So our prices are very competitive. We don't mark up on the consumer side.
Okay, so are there any activities that even took you by surprise while researching?
And Not really. We have things, up in the sky, skydiving, and then scuba diving down in the sea. But there are things that we are considering whether we want to list them or not. There
Okay.
are things like hypnotizing sessions. It's very expensive, actually. I would like to try it.
Okay. And what's popular so far?
Things like a time capsule in Taman Negara, tree houses, whitewater rafting, abseiling, and then mossy forest hikes. So loads of things to do in Malaysia.
Oh, so and you're just in the Klang Valley at the moment?
No, right now we are the strongest around central and southern peninsula Malaysia. I come from Johor myself, and we are expanding up north. So we're offering more and more things in Penang, Kedah, and then later East Coast, and then hopefully East Malaysia.
All right. So Marina, yours is in just largely in Klang Valley?
Well, for the time being, we are serving Klang Valley, Seremban, Nilai, and Johor Bahru.
Oh, okay. So you managed to expand into those other areas as well. So how do you ensure that for you, Sabrina, how do you ensure that the standards are maintained?
So we at LocalUsher, we are very particular about these things. So we actually visit the vendors ourselves, and most of them, they don't really take nice photos of their places. They don't show their strengths. So we try to take these photos for them as well.
So you help them in their marketing.
Yeah, we do a lot.
Okay, so anyway, we'll find out a little bit more what your plans are should you guys win the big prize money, and I know there's several prizes as well, and also what you've gotten out of this whole experience so far. Mariza Anna Mustafa from Maideasy and Sabrina Cheng from LocalUsher. You're listening to Open for Business, BFM 89.9.
Business Focused Moments. BFM 89.9.
I'm Freda Liu. Good morning. It's Open for Business. I'm speaking to two of the finalists for the Alliance Bank SME Innovation Challenge, which is in its fourth year. Mariza Anna Mustafa from Maideasy and Sabrina Cheng from LocalUsher. So a little earlier on, I was trying to find a little bit more about your business, respective businesses. So now you guys have been going through some sort of training and CEO chat room. I know there's lean marketing, there's a presentation impact, and there's also strategic influencing, plus a chat with the CEO chat room. So during this period, what have you learned about the training, and how has it impacted your business? Has it changed any way in the way you look at it?
Definitely, it changed how I view things. I think, for example, one of the session was talking about marketing and being measured. I mean, previously we do measure our metrics in the business, but some things are difficult to measure when we do our projects, our marketing projects. So I think when I went for the training session, it taught me what matrices to use to measure our efforts.
So is it now you're changing a little bit, tweaking your matrices a bit?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what. So this would be the under lean marketing.
Yes, I think so. Yes.
You've gone through all these training. For you, Sabrina, what have you learned so far?
I think all the workshops and the CEO chat room sessions, they are very relevant to us at our stage. So because we are in the stage of expansion, growing our team. So the last session I've been to was how to manage your team and how to manage your supplier side. So I think that is very important for us at this stage. They really teach you, how you should respect them, how you should work together with them. So yeah.
This is a strategic influencing.
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
So, and of course, do you have a team at the moment?
Yep. We are a team of 6 right now.
Okay, so there's 2 co-founders and four other people that's helping
in
out.
marketing, in vendor management, and then we have an intern as well, and we have web developers. So yeah.
Okay, so if you win the challenge, what will you be doing with the money again?
I guess it will be put into use for expansion. So right now, as I mentioned, we want to expand geographically up to East Malaysia, and hopefully, I don't think this money will be enough, but hopefully out of Malaysia. But we are also looking to build a booking management system for vendors and also an app for LocalUsher. So this would be very important.
So that will be part of your growth roadmap.
Yeah.
Okay. Marina?
Definitely in education. So we want to educate especially the lower income group to take up cleaning, as a way for them to earn income and support their family and themselves. And there's nothing low about this job.
Yeah, it is very important. I mean, I think we need to put pride back into this work. So
Yes.
a lot more. Like when you say you want to educate them, what would you be doing?
We want to show our success stories, especially from our cleaners. I think the great thing is some of our cleaners have really interesting background, like single mothers, women with spouse who are not well. So because our system is that you can choose the job that you want to work. So that gives them flexibility to take care of their small children or their sick spouse, and while earning income at the same time.
Right. Okay. So this is what you'll be doing. All the best to both you ladies. Mariza Anna Mustafa from Maideasy and Sabrina Cheng from LocalUsher, 2 of the 20 finalists for the Alliance Bank SME Innovation Challenge. You've been listening to Open for Business, BFM 89.9.
Thank you for listening to this podcast. To find more great interviews, go to bfm.my or find us on iTunes. BFM 89.9, the business station.
This year, I will chew 117 number 2 pencils.
I will doodle 9 Staples notebooks to death.
When it comes to school supplies, it's guaranteed your kids will go through a lot.
I'll make a whole lot of paper airplanes.
I will lose my backpack.
That's why you get guaranteed savings for back to school at Staples.
I'll give away my last pen to Nathan in math class.
Get guaranteed savings at Staples, and right now, 1 subject notebooks for just a penny with a $5 purchase. Staples, that was easy. Valid on select SKUs while supplies last. Limit 6. Ends 8/25/12.